You wearing like chef pants?
No, I'm not wearing chef pants. Everyone bullies these pants, but I like them.
Sorry. They look exactly like the pants I wore when I was in school.
Knee reveal.
All right.
I'd make men in the 1800s go crazy with that. Can we try again?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jay.
And I'm Emily.
Welcome to Siblings.
So, lots to talk about today. What have you got on the agenda?
The first thing I want to talk about is that my sister found our podcast.
Hello.
She's the first member of my family. And I haven't blocked her or anyone else in my family yet still, because I have my family blocked on every single other social media. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, TikTok is obsessed with letting your contacts know who you are.
Yeah.
Every time I open TikTok, the first thing it shows me is like, give us permission to your contacts. I have to actively make sure I press no. Like if I'm ever mindlessly open it one day and just like click whatever, then it's gonna give all my contacts. I want to be cringe. I am cringe and I am free and I don't want my family to see.
That's fair. I'm pretty sure my dad listens to our podcast.
I don't want to have to censor myself. That's the thing, because I do censor myself a lot, though. I cut out so much that I say. Like, if this was live, I'd be so screwed. I like this Can I touch it?
Yeah.
I like this necklace.
Thank you. It usually works. The battery's just dead. This is Jay's Precambrian era computer.
Oh my god, this computer is so slow. Hold up.
It's really slow. I say Precambrian. Look how thick that thing is.
Okay, I mean, there's worse computers in the world.
You can't run Netflix. It's a prehistoric laptop.
I'm the first to admit I live a very privileged life, okay? My laptop, however, is not a part of that. Yeah, we're not going to use this during the episode because of the sound, but we have this fan. It's very hot today.
It's from the dollar store. It's so
I'm nailing so hard right now. Oh, my week. I have this I don't know what's wrong with my eye. I don't know if you can see it because it's gone down. I couldn't put concealer under my eyes today because of this thing. There's I think I have a blocked tear duct or something, but this eye, I woke up one day and it felt like I had been punched in the face. But there wasn't any bruise or anything. I kind of a little bit ended up developing and now it's fading away. But there wasn't a bruise, but it felt like I'd been punched in the face. And yeah, there was just something wrong with this eye, and this eye felt all dry and this eye's fine now, and then this one's been swollen and it literally feels like I've been punched in the face. It's better today.
Oh my god.
That's part of my week. And then I'm not going to show my toe on YouTube because that's going to be behind a paywall.
Yeah, you got to pay for that.
I love how you're so used to me that you had no reaction to me saying that. I thought you were going to be you're too used to me. Damn it. We need to take longer breaks.
Come on.
One episode every 6 months. Your reactions are more intense. But if anyone knows, I'll put a picture. Those big ass Costco bottles, the aerosol cans. Yeah.
Oh my God.
They come in the 2-pack and they're this big and they're the scrubbing bubbles. And I went to grab something and then it was behind the other can and then it just dropped on my toe.
Oh my
and my
God.
toe is literally blue. You can attest to that. I showed her my toe.
How have I even done? I pretty much just did work. I had the games night.
Work.
Work. I had the games night last week.
I keep
really fun. I told you about it already. It was 20s style theme, detective noir type thing. All of the characters were super unlikable and hated each other. All of the NPCs were kind of unlikable and hated each other. And somehow it really, really worked. It was a lot of fun, a lot of yelling, a lot of laughing. How long did it take us? We left at 4:30, I think. We were done by 4 and we started at 6:30.
9.5 hours.
Yes.
If I play a card game or if I do anything for longer than an hour, I'm going to sit on the floor and start kicking my feet and slamming my fist into the ground
You guys, it's Tantrum Tuesday. I hate being an adult. I don't know what I'm doing. shit.
Doing that in public is crazy.
I just banged so hard on the table right next to the mic. Sorry. Let's get ourselves back on track.
Yes.
Are we going to talk about Drake?
Are we going to talk about Drake? Why don't we talk about Drake?
Crazy. Okay, so I was just
don't
listening.
know all that much about it. I know very basic level.
I'm just going to look up like an article that hopefully outlines everything that's happened. So you know who Drake is because we're both from Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone who lives in Toronto unfortunately knows who Drake is. But do you know Kendrick Lamar?
I know of Kendrick Lamar. Like I know him about the same level that I know Drake.
Okay, that's fair. The songs that Kendrick has put out not only are incredible, but are crazy. He has said, quote, "You are," in multiple songs, quote, "You should die."
Like, so what exactly is... I don't know how this started.
So it started, with like Kendrick, but then Drake released this song called Push-Ups.
Okay.
So stupid. It's basically being like, oh, you think I'm a bad person? Well, you're short and you wear size 7 shoes. You.
Okay.
Okay. I wear size 7 men's.
I wear size 10.5 men's.
You have bigger feet than me? That's crazy. Hold up. That's crazy! That's crazy! No offense. I just have very tiny feet.
I got wide.
I'm not making fun of you. No, my feet are like... I shouldn't say that on the internet. I'm going to get bullied, but my feet are like absurdly small. Oh my God. This is so funny. When my sister got married and I don't know if I told you this story, but when my sister got married and I had to buy dress shoes, I had to go to the little boy section. And my mom was like, this isn't the kids section, Jay. This is just small sizes. And I reach directly to my right and I pick up a pair of those Skechers that light up. And you hit them. I'm like, what's this then? What's this then? I'm like, there's like Lightning McQueen sneakers over there. What do you mean this is the little boys section? I had to and none of them have like laces or anything. They're like, mine are like slip on. They're little boys dress shoes. Those are the only dress shoes I could find in my size. And before you start bullying me about the size of my I don't have one. So you can't speak.
Getting ahead of the allegations.
I'm getting ahead of the allegations because apparently that correlates to the size of your penis. Guess what, bitch? I don't have one.
That's crazy.
Anita Maxby. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, one thing crazy that Drake did. Drake used an AI voice of Tupac in his song. And Tupac's family was like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
And there was legal trouble with that.
Of course.
They were like, yeah, no, you can't use, especially in this context where it's like a rap beef and all this bullshit going on. You think you're going to use our dead family member's voice in that? Yeah, no, thank you.
I don't really have like too many talking points. I got a bunch of film photos back recently. And a lot of them were blurry. I have to like look up the manual for the camera to like figure out like what I'm doing wrong. But I'm trying to get a good photo of my dog.
Marty!
And it's not working. And he's some sort of cryptid. I'm going to show you.
He's some sort of cryptid.
I tried to take some photos of Marty. These ones are kind of just okay.
He's kind of a cryptid in real life sometimes too, though.
Yeah, he is. Like, how did you get here? He like jumps out at you. Anyway,
creature.
Because if he doesn't have his collar on, he's like really, really quiet.
So if you take the collar off, he's just a silly little dude. But
he's
if
in
you
stealth mode.
Oh, when you put the collar on, he's like, holy shit, I need to be crazy. He has autism. He's like me when I put clothes on. I go crazy.
He's the same with and without the necklace. It's just that he's on stealth mode. It was like really pretty. I tried to take a photo of him. It was like super blurry and like, focused behind him and not on him.
I love like the kind of rainbow reflections on him.
Right? I have
I feel like he's a homophobe.
not dream catcher. It was it's like a light refractor kind of sticker on my window. So when the light passes through, it casts rainbows into my room.
I feel like Marty is a homophobic dog, so it's very funny to me that there's
So why would Marty be homophobic?
He was at January 6th. I don't trust him.
He didn't exist on January 6th. I spent so much time setting up the shot. He was being perfectly still. I was like, okay. Blurry for some reason. This one, that was in motion. So fair that it's blurry. This one looks fine. It's not a good photo, but
his eyes look disgustingly human. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they are.
Human.
This one's even worse.
That's not a dog. That's colors.
Every single time I try to take a photo of Marty with my film camera, it ends up being blurry. Yeah, that's kind of. One day I'm gonna get a good photo of him. We were talking about shoes earlier, and you were like, you wear boys' shoes.
Little boy shoes.
Little boys' shoes. I've had the opposite problem. I actually had to go get new shoes recently, like 2 days ago.
Are your feet growing at this age?
No, my shoes are worn down.
Oh, okay.
My shoes not worn down.
I don't go outside. I don't leave my house.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I need new shoes because I have had the same pair of sneakers for like 2 or 3 years. One of the shoes got stuck in a puddle of like foul-smelling mud once. I call it my bog shoe.
In the bog! I hope I can find that meme for this video. There's this picture of this dude like in a bog, and it says in the bog.
In the bog. But anyway, I went to the shoe store to get new shoes. We went to New Balance because they tend to have like wider width shoes. And I need wider width shoes. So we go in. Me and my dad's like, oh yeah, like they'll measure your foot, get you a good size, whatever. We go in. The person at the desk is like, oh, like how can I help you guys? We're like, oh, we're like looking for like shoes for like that I can wear at like work. So they need to be like black shoe, black sole. She shows us this wall of shoes, and she's like, oh, like these are one of these things. Like these ones are all like white soles, but this one might come in like black sole. I don't know. And my dad looks over at some of the shoes to the left because there's a whole bunch of them. He's like, oh, like what about this one? It's a black sole and a black shoe.
Yeah.
And she was like, that's a men's shoe.
So what?
We were like, yeah, can we try it? And she's like it didn't compute for her or something.
Who cares if it's a man's shoe? It's a shoe's a shoe if it fits.
I was like,
if the shoe fits, literally.
Right? I was
I'm rubbing my eyes so much. I need to calm down.
It's okay. So we kind of had to fight her on it. We were like, yeah, can we like try the shoe? Like, can we try the men's shoe? Like I was wearing men's shoes.
Fight her on trying shoes.
I don't know. Like the shoe.
What's wrong with her?
Right? The shoe I was wearing was a men's shoe. I was wearing a men's shoe already, and we were like, can we like try that shoe? And she was like I guess.
I guess. Oh, I suppose you can try a shoe and buy one. Whatever.
She's like, okay, like, do you know what size? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I wear like a 10.5. And she's like, okay, well, there'll be a conversion because men's sizes are different. And I was like, no, I wear a 10.5 men's. I don't understand. Like, it's like whenever I have to get a haircut.
Yeah.
Because the haircut I have is not like a pixie cut. It's just a men's cut.
Oh, girl.
So
I've been there.
Yeah.
Every hairdresser or barber, when they see someone who is not a cis man walk into a hairdresser's place or a barber shop and be like, I want my hair short, and I would show them a picture of a man with a men's cut, and you walk out with a pixie cut every time. That's why I learned to cut my own hair in middle school. I've never not cut my own hair. Like, yeah, it's a little messed up sometimes, but I can deal with that rather than having a pixie cut. Thank you.
I used to go to like First Choice and all that because it's like I don't really have other options really, especially like I haven't really had a car or driver's license. So I would have to like this haircut, just shorter.
Insanely easy to do, by the way.
Exactly. And it would always be so hard. I was talking to my dad about it once, and he's like, well, I'll take you to a Sport Clips. And I was like, okay. I went to a Sport Clip, which is a men's hair salon.
Yeah.
So we went in, and the woman, the hairdresser, she like freaked out. she was like, oh, like women's hair, we have to do like an extra $30 or something. And they were like, which is like double how much it costs. And like her boss was like, no, that's just for long hair.
Unless you're cutting it from
so
long,
I think
right?
she was new and there was a little bit of confusion. But like, I was like, I just want a men's cut. And she was like, cutting my hair. She's like, oh, I just can't cut a woman's hair like a man's. I feel like I want to be careful and stuff. And I was like, just cut my goddamn hair.
Oh my God.
I don't
It
like.
just pisses me off.
Just cut my hair. What does it matter? Like it really doesn't matter. My hair on my head is the same as any man's hair on any man's head.
Well, it kind of
I
hair like
condition better. I have to go to the. Oh, okay. I have to get men's clothes all the time. Like I have like wider shoulders, and women's clothes aren't often set up for that. And I have like wider hips, so sometimes I just need like a bigger size because women's pants are crazy. They're so
Men's pants
crazy.
are also crazy,
and they have no pockets. Hello.
I have the experience where men's pants, I'm too thick. They're not because with a lot of men, like if you're have fat ass, you also are thick in the middle. But maybe I have a fat ass and it's getting weird. Okay, maybe I'm naturally BBL. Okay, girly, maybe I have a natural BBL jersey.
That's crazy.
No, but I have like I have wide hips. This is so embarrassing. So like I have problems with men's pants because I'm bigger around the middle than most people are, I'd say, but my middle is still a lot smaller than my hips. So then I get pants that fit my hips and then they're like way too big in the middle and it's very awkward. Or even the inseam will be too small. So it's like they're like this and then they kind of like, if this is my stomach, the pants go like this.
Yeah. Like
my
pants, these pants
like
here,
this?
they're slightly too big.
Yeah.
So like I have to like, they end up like bunching. Like at the back, they like bunch like this.
And they fall like forward in a really awkward way. It's not like they're just like baggy around evenly.
Yeah, women's pants are like, they're not, I feel like no pants are set up for people. Like unless you're like.
There's nothing natural about a pair of jeans. Like I like them and I'll wear them, but there's nothing natural about that.
Like, yeah, I've never, like people I've talked to, like different shapes and sizes have been like also struggled to find like pants that fit properly. Yeah. And it's like, Who's it for, guys? Who's this fast fashion for? None of us can afford to get our clothes tailored.
I hate how small the inseam on some men's clothes are. So I'm like, okay, where are you putting your penis? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where does your wee go? Because like I'm like, these are the ultra low rise. This is like the 2000s, and you're showing your thong. These are that low rise, and I'm like,
that's crazy.
I saw somebody talk about this other day that like only like super fat people, like only people like over like 300, 400 pounds pull their pants over their stomach. And I'm like, bitch, I don't care if I'm 100 pounds. I don't care if I'm 100 pounds. My pants are going over my stomach. It's comfortable.
Exactly. It's comfortable.
It's like the feeling of your belt there.
Literally.
Ow! No!
Are you good?
That's also why I hate tucking my shirt in, because everyone can see that I'm wearing my pants high up.
And I love wearing my pants high up. You can see my belt here.
I know,
like, it's like all the way up my stomach.
I think it's a good look. You know,
I love the look.
You know the like vintage looks of like men's blouses tucked in to high pants. Bring it back. Bring it back.
I love that look. I've never stopped wearing that look. I've never stopped wearing that look.
High-waisted pants. Bring them back. I'm tired of these low-waisted pants.
Low-waisted.
Fuba out to the world. Fuba out to the world. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's true though.
I feel like low rise are coming back, but like high rises are not going out of fashion, are they?
I don't know. I heard someone the other day talk about how that's like not a thing that people should do, and I was like, I don't know about that. Like, why do I feel called out right now?
I'll wear high rise pants till the day I die.
If high-rise pants has no fans, I am dead. I forgot what we were talking about, but then I remembered it was about your shoes.
It did start with shoes, and then it became a rant on how clothing is awful.
It started with shoes, and it ended with fupa out to the world. Sorry. I think that's a really funny word. I think it's really funny. I love it. Got a lot of videos. So Instagram Reels, I'm like a little toddler. Like I have like my little like chicken nuggets and my mac and cheese. I'm sitting in bed and I'm going I go through my Instagram Reels and go,
it's like those that STEM video you showed me.
oh my god, I love the baby STEM videos. I love them.
The fruit.
I could watch them for hours.
He played one of them on the TV, and we just kind of like sat there like mesmerized.
Undiagnosed autism.
Honestly, I got really wrapped into it. I got like really wrapped into it. Like you started playing, and I was like, okay.
And then we realized that we were both staring at it for a few minutes, which is funny. And I'm somebody who, while playing a video game, I will be listening to a YouTube video or a podcast in my earbud.
Yeah.
While playing a video game, and then I'll have something else going on there.
Oh, that's too much.
Or I'll have a video playing. I'll be drawing, and then I'll be like side questing like a video game, like clicking through dialogue on the side. So I've like sometimes I have 3 or 4 devices going at once.
We were planning on having you play one of my games. But you click through all of the dialogue, and I play almost
I'm not reading all that.
I play almost exclusively story-based games. So we're going to play Detroit Become Human at some point, and you're going to be very confused.
It's really funny, and I wonder if any other children who were called gifted as kids will relate to this. Do you have a gifted kid experience?
Almost. I did the gifted kid test, and I was like a half point off, so I never got to that. So I just kind of like coasted through all my classes.
I never went to any of those classes. I think my mom kind of thought it was just like code for autism, and she didn't want me anywhere near. She was like, my kid's fine. Shut up. My kid's fine.
That's so funny.
Your kid. My child is fine. No, but I think one thing was like I never really went through with any of that, but they were like, your child is like really smart, and my mom's like, yeah, I know. But then they were like, your child has like a grade 12 reading level at like grade 4, and my mom's like, oh, cool. But just like every other kid, just normal kid, like just like every other kid, But what I find very funny is that I had a grade 12 reading level at grade 4, and now I just refuse to read. Really? I hate reading.
Really?
I hate reading. The only like AP classes I ever took were English. I hate reading.
Really?
I can write an essay like nobody's fucking business. Will I do it? No.
I love reading. I could read for hours. I have read for hours. I will read for hours. I love
genuinely
reading.
hate reading. I hate it.
I can't even imagine that. I've always loved reading.
Yeah, like I was saying, we're so silly. Instagram Reels knows that I am like a little child with my chicken nuggets, clapping my hands, scrolling through my Instagram Reels. I have like crazy sauce stains on my mouth. Like I'm like an iPad kid. It's crazy. Okay. So they show me videos specifically for me, and I might have to mute some of these for copyright because I don't know if the chicken nugget version of Cotton Eye Joe is copyrighted or not. Okay, so this is an interesting video, and I'm going to describe it for our audio listeners if it actually wants to play. It is different characters like SpongeBob, Tom and Jerry, etc.
That's Shrek.
In toilets, like in Skibbity Toilet, driving, and then there's this chain that they're driving underneath, and then there's a cop car, and then there's like Mr. Beast driving this big rolling thing, and then he drives into it and his car gets crushed. And that's the video. How do you feel about that?
Confused.
It gets better.
Oh, wonderful.
These are all videos Instagram showed me, by the way.
You showed me this one. Oh, God. For our audio listeners, it's a picture of a drumstick ice cream cone with the Roblox default man face in the middle of it. That's what it was, right?
Yeah, it is. It's just. Oh shit.
And then it says, "Can you make a drumstick without nuts?" And then it has different sound effects playing as.
It says you can make a drumstick without nuts, and then the drumstick spits out little peanuts.
Spits out the peanuts and then the chocolate, and then it starts doing Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, but like the weird version. It says like every day I'm shuffling, and then it goes. Taking it in Cotton Eye Joe. That weird version of Cotton Eye Joe. Oh.
Is that not how Cotton Eye Joe just actually is?
No. It's like weird. It's like Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh, I've been married a long time ago. What do you come from? What year to go? What do you come from? Bacalado.
So, for our audio listeners,
it's a chicken nugget with the Roblox default male face, going through the different phases of life and trying to sing Cotton Eye Joe. And then it asks, should you save him?
because the old version starts singing and then falls over.
And then he sings it in a weird way, like,
And then he gets taken away by an ambulance.
these I am being
Who
plagued.
makes these?
I'm being harassed by chicken nugget Roblox face Cotton Eye Joe singers. I'm being actively harassed by them. You know what I think happened?
Huh?
I think Michael Bublé sent them to me.
Oh no.
Okay, next one.
It's a different demon sending these to you.
So for our audio listeners and for our YouTube people who this is going to be muted for because of copyright, this chicken nugget is decided between work, represented by Minecraft gold bars, or his family, represented by two other chicken nuggets, also with default robot faces. And he's trying to pick which one, and they're both fallen. He's trying to save both of them, and he can't. And then at the end,
He gets too tired.
he gets too tired and he fails and he's losing them both. And then two Roblox angels or Minecraft angels come from the sky and save both of them.
It says here, help family nuggets.
Yes or no? Help family nuggets? Yes or no?
Nuggets.
And then he comes back up and then he has money and family and he's happy. How do you feel about this?
What is it trying to say?
It's trying to say
Believe in God.
He's struggling. This man is struggling with work-life balance. And you know who's going to save him?
God.
Major corporations.
Literally.
This is what HRs in major corporations think they're doing.
Literally.
When they let you log off at 5 p.m., this is what they think they're doing.
Who's making these?
Michael Bublé.
No.
Yes, it's Michael Bublé.
Oh, it's not.
My gat! Where's my gat? I really wish I had more gat. That's a pretty decent gat, but it ain't enough. I need more. The gat looks pretty good, but it's not good enough. I want more cats. Now that's a gat. Cat. But it's not enough. I need more cat. Uh-oh, I think I got too much cat. I can't get up. It's too heavy. I can't get up. I have too much cat. Where's
The caption for that just says sorry in all caps. What are you showing me?
I have too much cat.
I think the visual description of that is self-explanatory.
Oh, I'll put the audio in and they'll get it.
Yeah, they'll get it. You'll get it. It's exactly what you think it is.
It's just a guy like stuffing his pants more and more and be like, oh, it's not enough cat. I have too much cat. How do you feel about it? How does it make you feel?
Confused.
What would you do if that showed up? I bet you would just scroll past that.
I would scroll past that.
Me, on the other hand. What?
So it's a bunch, for our audio listeners, it's a bunch of foods playing musical chairs with Nikocado avocado.
Foods with Roblox default faces.
Foods with Roblox default faces.
Playing musical chairs with Nikocado avocado. And they're slowly getting out, but then there's like 3 of them, and then Nikocado avocado farts, and then one of them like passes out and fucking dies.
Yeah.
And then I think he wins.
It goes, who wins? Chicken nugget or Nikocado avocado? And then the video ends.
Who wins? Guys, vote in the description below. Who
Vote
wins?
in the comments.
Vote in the comments. Who wins? Nikocado avocado farting or chicken nugget with Roblox face? I call it this brain rot for a reason.
I don't know who wins, but I know who loses. It's me.
Me.
I lose.
You lose because I'm forcing you to watch these. Stop.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Gada, oh, I've been married a long time ago. Help!
I zoned out. I'm like an iPad kid. I zoned out like halfway through that video before I put it in there, so that was like a surprise for me. So there's a Minecraft chest, and there's chicken nuggets lining up.
There's a real basketball, a real basketball on top of that Minecraft chest.
And they're all trying to sing Cotton Eye Joe.
And they all have Minecraft Roblox default faces.
Yes, and they're all trying to sing Cotton Eye Joe, I guess, strong enough to blow the basketball off the Minecraft chest. And Nikocado avocado is judging them, and if they fail, he eats them. And then when it gets to the last chicken nugget, they say, save him, yes or no. And if you click yes, then Nikocado avocado turns into Mr. Beast, and then he's like, oh my god, you're gonna save him. But then Minecraft zombie with a broccoli for a head and a Minecraft Roblox or a Roblox default face comes in and starts chasing everyone. And I feel like there's no way in this world that even with explaining that makes any sense.
It didn't make sense when I watched it.
Yeah, if you're an audio listener and you're struggling to understand what's going on right now, just know we're watching the videos and we don't understand either.
Yeah, no idea what's going on right now.
There's 3 more. Are you gonna get through these?
Only one way to find out.
You just die. Emily fucking dies. Last episode of Sibley, Emily fucking dies. This is you right now. I can't use the music.
Okay.
Skippity, I'll read it because it's just a picture. Skippity toilet. If you can hear us, please get these Cotton Eye Joe chicken nuggets away from me.
Pray in a skippity toilet. Oh my god. Anyway.
Praying to skippity toilet. Now these. I keep getting, okay, so I'll describe these for our audio listeners. So will be a picture of like little characters. In this case, it's a frog. And then they'll have like golden cartoon coins flowing from the screen. And it'll say something like this picture does, which this example says, you are going to be super rich. People around you will be shocked. For bonus rare Mongolian frogs, type frog. Type yes to affirm.
Just manifesting.
It'll be like manifesting, but it's like super rare Mongolian frog. Type yes to affirm. And it's like
Second comment here is, or the first comment here is, yes, 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 frog, 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 frog. Yes, yes. No, I'm reading that. I'm gonna restart. No. Yes, 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 yes. Frog, 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 frog. Yes, 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 yes. Bunch of emojis the computer can't read. 3 fire emojis.
Can't read them.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 frog emojis in a row.
Okay.
1,700 likes.
Yeah. I probably like this. Did I? I'm going to.
I meant the comment itself has.
No, I'm going to like the comment.
He's okay.
Shit. I'm commenting. Yes, frog emoji. Crazy.
Last one more.
Oh my god, last one. I feel like I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. Brainrot.
Help me. Thank you.
So for our audio listeners, it's a chicken drumstick on his deathbed with a white beard. And he's calling an ambulance, but instead of speaking, he says, go. And then the ambulance guy, the paramedic, who's a chicken nugget with a Roblox face, says, go. And then he gets in the ambulance, and then his tire falls off, and it says, help chicken nugget. And then we have to fix his tire because he's a deadbeat. And then he drives.
He says, thank you.
You good? Oh, yeah, he says, thank you. At first, he says, help me, or something like that.
Thank you.
He goes, thank you.
Thank you. Did you like and comment to fix it? If you guys see me commenting on these, no, you don't.
It's just for the bit, guys.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Well, I guess that's probably enough for today.
That's probably enough for today. Oh my god. I hope that turns out to be a decent episode. Please.
Thanks for listening. Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching this crazy episode.
Or listening for our audio-only listeners. Hi.
We're saying hi to my sister.
Hello.
Shout out. Oh my god. Shout out to my family finding out about this podcast and having to censor myself in the rest of the episode. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching our video. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Thank you for, I don't even know what this is, and those Cotton Eye Joe chicken nuggets.
You gotta go. I've been married a long time ago. Gotta know where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
If you cut even a moment of that, I'm gonna keep that whole thing in. 1 like on this video is 1.
I know I've been married a long time ago. I've been married a long time ago.
I gotta stop. Yeah, our
I'm
social.
trying so hard to hold it in right now.
We're gonna wrap this up quickly so that you can keep singing this.
Moving the camera.
All of our socials will be in the description. Follow the
Keep talking.
subscribe. Follow the podcast Instagram and TikTok. Jay's Instagram will also be in the description. Thank you again for listening, for making it all the way through the video. We appreciate you specifically. Let's get parasocial. You specifically are our best friend, and we thank you for listening.
I love you so much. Thumbnail.
All right. Rock over
London. Rock on Chicago. Wheaties, breakfast of champions. Now, sit it with me. Married a long time ago. Where did you go for a cut-eye joke?
I don't know the words.